Everywhere in the world, we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated. To commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples, Supreme Master Ching Hai has lovingly created a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Inventor Award to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walk amongst us. Sister Didi Ananda Kalika is a yoga teacher from Australia, lives in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. She is a nun with Ananda Marga, a worldwide spiritual and humanitarian organization founded in 1955 by Prabhat Ranjan Sarkar of India, also known as Sri Sri Anandamurti. In 1993, Didi Kalika was sent to Ulaanbaatar by Ananda Marga to work as a yoga and meditation teacher. While in the city, she saw firsthand the troubles faced by children living in the streets, especially during the winter when temperatures can fall to -40 degrees Celsius. According to the United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF, Mongolia has a population of 2.4 million, and in the city of Ulaanbaatar alone, approximately 4,000 children live on the streets.
I remember, at that time I was even a bit depressed. Oh, the world is so many problems. I felt quite depressed. And in the yoga group, one of the nuns, she asked, could you come and play with the children in lunchtime, because there's nobody, she was running a small school. And some of those children, they came from very difficult backgrounds. And at the beginning, I found it hard because the children had some behavior problems and they weren't that easy. But I found by going regularly and just playing, being involved with them, somehow I felt, okay, this is the way to get out of my depression also. But I felt like just by doing something simple, you can contribute.
At first, Didi Ananda Kalika started to provide food and basic medical care, but after realizing that more was necessary, she and a few caring friends started the Lotus Children's Center in 1995 to help improve the lives of these children. The Lotus Children's Center provides shelter and food for 150 children and abandoned babies, including those with disabilities. All the children are cherished equally with unconditional love. To provide the center's residents with a family environment, the children live in groups of 8 to 10 and are looked after by house mothers. Each group occupies a house or gur, a traditional Mongolian tent dwelling that is still a common form of housing in the country.
I love being around children, so somehow it became my way to work with children and help them and give them a home.
The Lotus Children's Center has a goal, not only to meet the children's physical needs, but also to help free them from the poverty cycle by giving a quality education, counseling, and life skills. The center also helps the youngsters to find suitable employment later on or placement in higher education.
Янз бүрийн хэцүү амьдралтай хүүхдүүдийг яг ингээд бие хүн болох төлөвшүүлэхэд нь бол зөвхөн ерөнхий боловсролын сургуулиас олгодог тийм хичээлийн гадна бол хангалтгүй байдаг. Тийм учраас бол нөгөө хүүхдүүд чинь байгаль орчноо хамгаалах, тэгээд тэрнтэй яг хамгаалахын тулд бид хүүхдүүд бол данд 100 болгон цусланд гаргаад тэгээд тэрэлжид мөн гачууртад ингээ хүүхдүүдэд гаргаад тэгээд яг ихтлгээдээ танилцуулаа, байгаль орчноо хамгаалах, мөн ингээ хог хаядлаа хаяхгүй байх, ус голоотой хайрлан цэвэрхэн байх талаар тэгээд ер нь бол нөгөө тэгээд хүүхдүүдийг бол тэгээд яг л ингээд амьдрал дээр нь ингээд амьдрах арга ухаан сургадаг нь надад их таалагддаг тий.
Урам харил хүмүүсийн бие биедээ урам харил Хүсэл зэрэг бадраа халуун дулаан үг харил анх хүлд орж яваа алдраа жаахан хүүд алхаарай гэж дэм харил эрдмийн үсэг хэлэхэд зугаа сургуулийн жаахан охинд эрдэмтэй хүн болно хичээ гэж урам харил анхны цалингаа аваад баярлаж байгаа хүүд аавын хүү эр хүн болжээ гэж шан харил.
For her service to the vulnerable children, Didi Kalika was named 2001's Mongolian Mother of the Year, an honor from the Mongolian government. In September 2008, the Lotus Children's Center School was recognized with the City Educational Bureau Medal of Excellence for its high academic standards. When we return, we'll find out more about the Lotus Center as Sister Didi Ananda Kalika is honored with the Shining World Compassion Award along with a $10,000 contribution from Supreme Master Ching Hai to further her noble endeavor. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to today's program about the Shining World Compassion Award recipient Didi Ananda Kalika, who founded the Lotus Children's Center benefiting the most vulnerable children in Mongolia. An unwavering faith has given her inner strength to continue her work.
When you do service and when you are involved with so many other people, it also enriches your life a lot. And sometimes, when I've been with the children, there's been some hard times when the children have been really sick or when the children haven't been accepted. Sometimes I brought really sick children to the hospital and they've said, no, we won't take them. Sometimes you think, this is as hard as I can, take, but you always find the courage, you always find ways to overcome problems. I find that I get some help and extra kind of inspiration to do something.
The Lotus Children's Centers emphasizes the importance of caring for one another and living in harmony with animals, plants, and nature. What's more, the children are taught to respect life and care for animals through a vegetarian lifestyle. The 35 staff members are also encouraged to be vegetarian.
I found the vegetarian food makes them a lot calmer and a bit more harmonious, and the kids settle in easier. So I found it very helpful for working with children.
Манай бүх хүүхдүүд бол цагаан хоолтой. Тэгээд энэ цагаан хоол нь ямар их хүний бие сэтгэл оюун санаанд машны их сайхан нөлөөлдгийг бол яг ингээд өөр дүнгийн бид нар ингээд үзэж байгааг маш баяртай байдаг. Тэгээд мөн хүүхдүүд бол йогоор ингээд хичээлснээр бол өөр нь бол хэцүү амьдралаас ирсэн хүүхдүүдэд бол хамгийн сайн юу гэдэг.
Along with the center, to show the community that eating vegetarian food is compassionate and excellent for one's health, Didi Kalika established the Ananda Meditation Cafe. At this all-vegetarian cafe, the children can also train their vocational skills. Today, Didi Kalika has many plans for the further development of the Lotus Children's Center.
We run the vegetarian cafe and a guest house, which helps to train some of the children in hospitality. They can work in that area if they want. One of the projects which we're working on is building a new place where the children live, and that's on 10 hectares of land, which the government gave us. So I hope that we can do more in farming and growing some vegetables and food they eat.
For her loving assistance to Mongolian children in need, Supreme Master Ching Hai honored Didi Ananda Kalika with the Shining World Compassion Award, as well as a $10,000 donation to further her selfless work. Didi Kalika expressed her gratitude to Supreme Master Ching Hai for her recognition and support.
I haven't met this Supreme Master Ching Hai. Actually, I would like to meet her one day, so I hope we can meet. I think what she's doing, encouraging people to think about the planet and care about the planet and develop themselves, and it's really great. I have seen, like in Mongolia, the increase in vegetarian people. She has a lot of spiritual strength to be able to direct a lot of people to look at their lives and to enrich their lives spiritually. So I think that's really great.
The Shining World Compassion Award ceremony was conducted by our association members in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, in the presence of Didi Ananda Kalika and the center's residents and staff.
Төгсгээрээс их багш Чинхагаас одоо манай Didi Ananda Kalikад ингээ нэр хүнтэй шагнал болгож байгаад нь бид маш их баяртай байна. Didi Ananda Kalika нь бол өөрөө бол йогийн багш, энэ хүүхдүүдэд бол өөрийнхөө сурсан мэдсэнийг бол ингээ өвлүүлж ингээ өрдөж байгаад бид их маш их баяртай байна.
For your selfless service to humankind, for your high ideals and kind-heartedness, and for being a dedicated and noble role model, we hereby applaud and celebrate the compassionate deeds of Sister Didi Ananda Kalika, loving mother with a merciful heart, with great honor, love, and blessings, the Supreme Master Chinha.
I need to thank everybody for being here, and to the Holy Supreme Master Chinghai, who is also a sister to me. Thank you for your efforts to inspire people to care for each other, to care for the planet, to care for each animal, each plant, and each child. Yeah, at Lotus, we endeavor to care for each child. So, I've been very fortunate to live in Mongolia and have the opportunity to care for many children. I guess that's my contribution in the world. And I know being vegetarian is one way to look after the planet, to care for the animals and plants. So I'm very fortunate to have this opportunity. I think people know the Lotus stands for something very pure, which is the children are very pure, and the Lotus is expanding. So I hope all our minds can expand, and also every one of us can think what we can do to give more love and care in this planet. So thank you, everybody.
In addition to receiving the Crystal Award plaque and $10,000 financial gift for the center, Didi Ananda Kalika was presented with gifts including Supreme Master Chinghai's #1 international best-selling books, The Dogs in My Life, The Birds in My Life, and The Noble Wilds, Supreme Master Chinghai's lecture DVDs, music CDs, and poetry collection titled Pebbles and Gold. After the ceremony, our association members presented an entertainment program for the Lotus Children's Center. We thank you, loving Didi Ananda Kalika, and may heaven bless you and your caring staff manifold for all the wonderful work you do for the pure-hearted children of Mongolia. May your dedicated service continue smoothly as you nurture more youngsters to lead fulfilling and virtuous lives. We appreciate your company for today's program. Coming up next is Words of Wisdom after noteworthy news on Supreme Master Television. May your life be blessed with courage and kindness.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/EE